Alright, guys, this is Brandon from BrickSense one more time because you aren't tired of seeing me yet, are you? You might be. Alright, so if you're in round three, you already know the drill, but for if you're sorry with this video, then I'm going to explain what we're doing, alright? So, here we are, and oh, where'd my mouse go? Alright, so Bricklink Designer Program Series 1. So, the crowd support voting has closed. That happened several weeks ago. And they are currently in the review portion of this. So essentially what happened is people submitted their ideas in February. For about 3 weeks in March, we the people got to vote on what we liked, what we didn't like. And now they are in the review process. So Lego's going through and saying, okay, what did people actually really like, and what do you think we should do? And eventually, here in the next few weeks, that's why I'm doing this right before May. As you can see, it is 4/28/2023. So they're about to announce at some point in the next couple weeks which 5 designs are going to be eligible for crowdfunding in February 2024. So, my thought was I want to go through the list. There was 375 total designs, and I picked out 33 that I liked. Some I like more than others, but I'll tell you, after having gone through all 33 that I picked this morning, narrowing this down is going to be tough. I wouldn't want to be in Lego shoes. I don't think you can go wrong, but I definitely have some favorites. And that actually brings me to a point. So there are 3 total videos in this series, in the sense of each video I've gone through 11 videos, or 11 sets that are potentials. I just happened to land on 33 that I really liked when I did a quick breeze through. I didn't aim for 33, it just worked out that way. So I've got the list narrowed down to my top 33 in no particular order, and then ultimately I'm going to narrow it down even further, and I'm going to give you my 5. I may give you 10, or at least give you my top 5, and some that I'm going to be bummed if they don't make it in, or I'd be excited if they did. But I think I've narrowed it down to 4. The more I think about it, there's 4 that I just really, really love, and I can't wait to tell you what they are. Any guesses? Feel free to leave a comment in the comment box, and we'll see if you guess what I picked. Alright, so these are the final 11. So The Holiday House on Stilts by Papa T Project. I don't know. I apologize, man or woman, whichever. So I like this. I like the straw rooftop. I think that's what that's supposed to be. That just looks awesome. You got a little boy out there on his board. So there's another one that we talked about in one of the other videos. I think it was the ocean house that was built on the stilts too, out in the water, and I think that's cool. But this is definitely a fun build, cool design, cool modular component. So I can see this going in a lot of people's Lego cities if it were crowdfunded, by all means. So definitely unique. It's kind of got a banana feel to it, doesn't it? Alright, so that is number 1. So 10 more to go here. The Mountain Fortress by Sleepless Night. So I gotta say, there are so many castle and pirate-esque submissions, and it was a little burnout, quite frankly. I love them all, but I was looking for other things, and this kind of fit the bill in that you've got the snow castle feel to it. which was just different enough to really capture my attention. You kind of glaze over after seeing all the castle and pirate stuff. I love them. I would buy all of them. I really would. But this was unique, so I definitely like how he did that component right there. So you can tell that the individual kind of used some of the design from the actual King's Castle that came out in 2023 or 2022. I like the banner up there too. That's a cool cool idea. I say this all the time. I just love how creative people are, but I definitely like this one a lot. This would do well. I can see this doing very well if it happened. So the modular school, the pro, there's a lot of modulars that ended up in my list, and I think it was just by accident, but probably because I'm in the process of building my own Lego. Sadie, you guys know that. So, always looking for cool and unique things that would fit in there. So the modular school definitely fits the bill. Let me get to a couple of pictures here. So they have like a science lab, which I thought was cool. And then I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Oh, art room maybe? Kind of looks like what that... Yeah, that is exactly what that is. So an art teacher, science room. I could... This one's tough because I really like it, but it could be even bigger. Like, to only represent those two rooms is unfortunate. You could do your maths, your Englishes, your drama department. There's so many opportunities there. The Lost Temple by Brick Project. So this one is just extremely colorful, and I think that's part of why it caught my eye. It definitely has kind of a Indiana Jones Mayan feel to it. I don't know. That might be a waterfall, maybe. This is beautifully done. I love the old stone pathway. I'm actually in awe of this one. And the crazy thing is, like I've already said this, but trying to narrow these down to a top 5. Poor Lego people. Say that, they get to play with Lego every day too, and to have to decide which ones to pick, oh man, that's tough. Alright, so Compass of Adventure by Pep and Go. I thought this was pretty unique. So the fact that he included a box, I thought that was cool. Well done, well done. Definitely colorful. Definitely unique. Medieval Stonemasons Guild, Arcellus. So again, this is another castle-esque one, but it's just unique. It's different. There was obviously a lot of stonemasonry going on during medieval times, so this was probably a pretty important job back then. Truthfully, it was probably done by a lot of slaves or villagers or something. It's not like a 9 to 5 like we clock in and clock out now, but maybe it was. I don't know. So I'm not a historian. All right, the Gingerbread Advent Calendar by Hightower 24. Sorry guys, I was yawning. What the heck? Alright, so this is pretty cool. I definitely love the color. I love the gingerbread house feel with the icing on the top. And the advent calendar idea is pretty unique. So those must slide out there. Yeah, it looks like they have little handles and they just slide out. So, pretty unique idea. All right, oscillating desk fan by Gman13579. I feel like we saw his name before. So, obviously, he is a very creative builder and talented enough to do a wide range of things. I might have to. Okay, can I do this? No, I can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and see what else he did because obviously he is putting himself out there in a big way. So, all right, coral reef diorama, Falco Rich, color explosion. Am I right? Uh, this is neat. I love the brick built whale. I would love to see Lego come out with a Lego whale. Hey, if we can get a Brachiosaurus from Jurassic Park now, I feel like we need a whale. So, a lot of fish swimming around, various sea creatures. So, very, very well done, very well thought out, very colorful. This is definitely definitely a top candidate in my opinion. I can see this happening. So, all right, the Temple of Artemis by Brickbelt. So, I don't know my mythology, but I think Artemis was... Is that Greek mythology? Again, not a historian, but this is pretty cool. So, all right, last one, the library. Jiwoo Seon. If I butchered your name, I apologize, but I really like your design. That being said, so this is definitely up there on my list. Did it crack the top 5? I don't know because I haven't picked my top 5 yet, but this was definitely one of the sets that I was really impressed with. I love the columns. The pencil. Like, this should win just for the pencil alone. Such a cool idea. Who would have thought making a Lego pencil into a bench? Like, oh, I love it. I love the little street map and the news. The library, how it looks like a book. That's what I'm trying to say. So, again, you know, I can see this going in a lot of cities, and it's unique enough that I feel like it should. So, there we go. You're getting my reaction as I go. I didn't actually open any of these up and look at them at the time, so if I go silent for a minute, I'm just kind of processing it all in. But very, very cool design. I love the desk, the study area, reading area. Pretty cool. There you go. There's some bookshelves for you. You got your Mozart hair on a statue. So that's what it looks like. Very, very cool design. So, all right, guys. I am going to take a little bit of a break here, and I will record the next video later on this morning. But hey, I still have percentage on my phone, so I'm more tired at this point than the phone is, which that's pretty impressive. I definitely need to recharge, get another Mountain Dew in my system, and we'll keep going. So there's 2 more videos to come today. One, I am going to make a top 5 and probably an honorable mention, I think. So that's what I think I'm going to have to do because eliminating 28 of these is going to be darn near impossible, but it's got to be done. And like I said, I have 3, I'm pretty sure 4 that are on my list. Like, one of them, the more I think about it, I will be bummed if they don't pick that. And you'll just have to wait to see what that one is. What's the one thing? So, that being said, there's one more video that I plan to do today. It's pretty important and it's pretty timely, and we got to get her done. So, all right, guys, we will see you soon, my friends.